Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, in my Jesmonite mini series, I really want to explore with the colour. We do already kind of know that Jesmonite can't really handle many pigments. So it can handle Jesmonite pigments, but it wouldn't be able to handle like resin pigments, resin dyes, resin inks, and things that you would use every day in your epoxy. So I did, as you saw in my beginners video, I did purchase a set of Jesmonite pigments from Resin 8. You can actually find them from Jesmonite themselves. They sell huge bottles. But as a beginner, I felt like I needed to just go small and get what I could. So I bought some Jesmonite from Resin 8. You can also find Jesmonite pigments in Amazon and eBay, and other suppliers generally do. What I would like to try is, because as I said in my beginners video, you have to be ready. So because it sets so fast, you have to be ready. You have to be ready with your colour. You have to be ready to go, bang, 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 mix it in, pour it, etc. I bought some individual little pots to store them in. I could have probably done with much smaller ones, but I bought these from Amazon. I bought a set of 6 because what I want to do is I want to get some pre-mixed colours ready to go should I think I really want this really baby pink, but you're under pressure then to create that colour before you've mixed it. If you want the whole thing one colour, then of course you can just mix it into your liquid or get it ready before and mix it into your liquid. But if you want it marbled, you can't do that. You can't mix your colour until the Jesmonite is fully made, because once you've put it into your liquid, it's going to be a block opaque colour. Let me know if you've tried this. Also let me know if you've tried anything else in Jesmonite. I've got 6 pots. These are going to act as my pre-mixed colours, which is just going to be time saving in the future. A drop of white into each one. Now remembering we don't need much, so I'm not going to mix up much. I'm only going to mix teeny tiny amounts. I could have done with much smaller containers. And I'm going to leave the white out for a couple because I might want to make an orange. I think an orange would be nice. Now the red. Oh, this is the scary one. So the red, I'm only going to put 1 drop and then I'm going to leave it. So this is 1 pin prick drop of red. Now remembering when you're colouring Jesmonite, this doesn't look like a lot. This really doesn't look like a lot, but when you're colouring Jesmonite, you don't need a lot. You really do not need a lot. White is the colour that you don't often use because Jesmonite is already white. So I feel like today doing this, I can afford to use more white, if that makes sense, because it's just not used so often. Okay, 1 big drop of blue. Oh, gorgeous. I'll have to put the stick in to get the rest off. And it'll be interesting for me to know, does this dry up? Hopefully the lids will be on and everything will be okay. But I think this is a really good tip if you've got any custom pieces. If someone asks you to create a custom piece in a very specific colour, I would 100% do this first. I would get that colour first, because the minute it goes into the Jesmonite, it could potentially turn out completely different. And remembering that when this goes into the Jesmonite, it's going to be paler. So this is just a little bit of a tip to show you guys what I'm trying out and at least what I'm trying out. So we are going to go with a bit of yellow because I know that yellow and blue makes green. So I am going to stick with the same stick here. Pop that bubble. Pour some yellow in, but use the stick that I've got the blue on. Oh, gorgeous. Such a spring colour, this one. Oh, it's like a lime. Look at that. Zesty lime colour. Ooh, love. Yes, look at that zesty lime. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. I'm going to stop talking. I didn't want this video to be crazy long. I just thought I'd show you what I'm doing, because if you do want to start Jesmonite, then it's just little tips for you in my little mini series of Jesmonite. So here are all the colours that I've managed to make out of these 6 pots now. My favourite being the turquoise. Now, considering I did art at school, I actually had to Google. I had to Google how to make turquoise. How shocking is that? This one here is like a deep, deep purple burgundy colour. Not intentional. I mixed some red and blue and yeah, it just went so dark. But I think it's absolutely gorgeous and rich, so I'm really interested to see how that's going to come out. The lime, really cool colour made with the blue and the yellow, and just the blue and some orange and some really pale lilacs. So I am really happy with these colours, and I'm going to use these in the next video where I show you how to make terrazzo for your Jesmonite, and I'm so excited for that one too. So I hope you've enjoyed this. It was a video that wasn't necessarily urgently needed, but I thought I'd just show you anyway how you can mix up your own colours using that really limited colour palette that you can get for Jesmonite pigments. And I hope you found it interesting, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!